Hello, ladies and/or gentlemen. Welcome back to Nev Soft Plays Dark Souls. Alright, let's get right into it. I apologize for last week's hiatus. I know there's only like a couple of you that watch this daily, but still. Last week, well, not last week, yesterday, I had to upload a spare clip I had. And there just wasn't any time to post last week. My niece and nephew were in town, and they take up incredible amounts of bandwidth when they're here, so there's no real time to upload, or otherwise it'd take like 8 hours. When I originally started recording these, actually, I had like a higher format, 1080p, I think, and then I recorded in 60 frames, which wasn't even aware I was doing, and then on average it'd take like at least 7 hours to upload to YouTube. But now I've dropped to a lesser quality video format than I took out the 60 frames because who really needs that? I've never been one to admire a game for its graphics, just its gameplay. Right in the spine. Now, since I played this last, I was just running around and doing stuff. You might notice I'm human again, and my frick scythe is doing a bit more damage. Just a bit. I mean, you really can't tell with Havel because look at the frickin' dude. He's wearing like frickin' bone for armor. Actually, his weapon there is called the Dragon's Tooth, and he's just swinging around like a club. All you really have to do is just chain lock, back lock this guy, and he's just toast. But I'm just not getting the right timing to get him stun locked. Backstab lock, I should say. There we go. I think after this we'll head back to Firelink. One of the other things that I did was I opened up the shortcut to Firelink to the undead church so I can get to that easier too. And, oh yeah, I already mentioned I upgraded my scimitar. I wonder how much time I'd take to fight him legit. Backstab. How many backstabs is that? I'm sure somebody's counting. Backstab. Okay, I think the next one, maybe the one after. At least two, I'm gonna say. Oh, frick! Frick! Oh man, he almost had me there. I think I got him. Oh, it was only one. Excellent. And Havel's ring. So I should be able to move better with this knight's armor now. Actually, that's really useful too. A bit better. 1 second. I don't know. It looks about the same to me. Let's try. And then I want to... I was testing this armor out earlier. Oh, that's a lot better. Alright, I think we're just going to stick with this armor for right now. At least I'm clothed, right? I'm light rolling. There's like a level above that. It's naked rolling, where I'm not wearing anything and I go incredibly fast. But that's quite a dangerous way to play, so I don't play like that. All right, now we're on our way back to Firelink, and to see some old buddies. Old buddy number one. And see the upgraded scimitar. I just hit that guy once. I think I might hit him through his shield, and he died. Oh. Come on. Man, they're quite hostile. Well, we have ways of making you talk. That didn't make sense. Oh, I forgot. I don't have a kick on this. Oh well, he's dead now. There's no way you can get out of that area. See, I'm just one-shotting all these dudes. Man, I love my upgraded scimitar. And it's not even all the way upgraded. I just upgraded as far as it could go. Ah, man, it's nice when you one-shot enemies in this game. After all the trouble they give you when you first come through an area. Ouch! Freaking jerk. Actually, if I'm remembering right, I don't even think I have to go to Firelink right now. Huh. Yeah, I don't. Can actually go another way, and then I can get to the same area. Actually, I don't think there's even a way to the area I'm going to through Firelink. Silly me. I needed to take a right back there at Albuquerque. I thought he would have died by now. Well, I didn't get random souls, so I guess he didn't. Alright, now we're going back through this area. Ah, the memories. You know, it's surprising how much this game loops back on itself. You'll be retreading old areas quite a bit. Not like in the bad way, most games do. But you'll be like going through parts. Hey, I didn't know a sled here. This old Solera Astora there. He still is, huh? I thought he would have moved by now. The original Sunbro. Whew. I got nervous for a second because I couldn't remember if this actually hitting the B button dropped me or if it made me go faster. See what I mean? This game just backtrack on itself beautifully. You don't even realize you're backtracking. Now, before I go through the new area, I want to go over here and get more Estus because these guys have a tendency to f me up, and I can fight them pretty well, but just to be safe, I want to have another Estus. The boss, I never like fighting the boss either. He's quite tough. Oh, I love that sensation of just effing everything up. Ah, frickin' A. I always forget this. The scimitar always has a different move set than most weapons. See, instead of doing a kick there, I do like this weird bolting flip thing. What is this one? Let's still jump. But that always messes me up, the whole flippy thing. I mean, it's nice in some situations, but I rarely ever use it, though. I always just, oh, look, he's attacking, I'm gonna dodge. Now here are the bane of my existence when I first played through this game. This is where I gave up originally. These frickin' dogs, man. Let me tell you, they're not enjoyable in crowds. There we go. See, he bit me and he was jumping. What the hell? That thing that's on me right now, that's the bleed damage. If it got all the way up, it would have done massive damage on me. Man, what a negative Nancy. That's all you really need to talk to that guy. He doesn't have much to say other than that. He says, "Oh, I'll be along shortly." No, thanks, dude. No, these guys. Let me tell you, they may look like hollows and they may die pretty easy as hollows, but that move right there, let me tell you, forget Drake's. That move will just mess you the f up. Haha. Triple kill. Now, let me see what this says. Oh, I would have thought. See, I never really examined that before, and it does look like something you can go through. Huh. See, those little things aren't quite as supple as you think they are. Why aren't they attacking? I know they're here. Yeah, they're there. That door took damage. Alright, at least I distracted one of them. These guys aren't that bad, but they are when they attack you in groups. That's why I did that damage to those guys through the door. When I first came through this area, I was like, damn, where the hell did these ninja dudes come? I actually like their armor a bit. You can actually get them. If you see armor on an enemy, you can probably have that armor if you kill them enough. Oh, frick, no! Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, man, that would have been bad. See, these guys can riposte you just like the Balder Knights can. That's what happened there. For a second, I thought for sure he had me. Whew. I just love that feeling when you know you're gonna die, but you didn't. Hi there, doggy. Bye there, doggy. I've never been a fan of dogs. In fact, I had like a mild fear of dogs when I was little. I watched this. Well, apparently, this is what my parents tell me. I watched this one show. It's supposed to be about this dog. It's like Cujo or something like that. I forget the name of the show, but it was like a ravenous dog, and it was supposed to be like a horror or something. And after I saw that, I was just terrified of dogs for like most of my childhood. Heck, I'd almost say all of my childhood. When I was a teenager, I started getting used to them again. Oh, yes, yes, I will like some help. This dude is a bit tough, so I don't want some help here. Let's see if we get our first human follower. And hopefully I don't die right off the bat. Frick, I shouldn't use that Estus, so it wasn't that bad of a wound. Usually in this game I have hit or miss connections. Not so much in Dark Souls 2, but I noticed in this game. Oh, I did get somebody. Um, okay, there he is. I love co-op in this game. I do co-op a lot. Back when I was just playing this just for kicks. Oh man, I'm just amazed I got somebody to help me on this. Man, he's really upping that demon up too. Oh man, let me tell you too. It wasn't really quite the dogs that made me quit this game. It's this asshole right here, and it always feels so good to defeat him. Oh, I didn't even catch that guy's name. I was gonna do a shout out. I'll put it in the description if you guys want to say, "Hey, good job." I don't remember them disappearing like quite that fast. Maybe they patched that in. Because normally you defeat the boss, everybody goes around going, "Yay!" Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 that was a bit longer. You could do like victory emotes and whatnot. Oh man, let me tell you, I'm so happy I just beat that guy in one shot. Oh man, whenever I can just attempt that once and defeat him, I'm always just so relieved because he is that much of a pain in the ass. What weapon was that guy using? Was he using a not a claymore? What do you call those? It was a spear. Halberd. I think he was using a halberd. I'm not entirely sure though. This the chick sells the poison. I think I am gonna grab. Let me see. I grabbed one when I was in the woods doing some soul gathering. I wasn't grinding. What was I doing? Oh, I took a wrong turn. That's right. Yeah, 3 should be enough. These are quite useful. I use them in PvP a lot. I don't want to waste a purging stone. I might not even need it. I've only been cursed in this game like twice, and I'm not even lying. I got one from accidentally not getting out of the way of a certain enemy, and then one was from a boss. Let me tell you, that was a pain in the ass too. Curses aren't fun too. I forget what they do because I honestly I haven't had it happen to me that much. I know you can't see your humanities counter. I wonder if you can even carry humanity then. I know in Dark Souls 2, when you get cursed, it's only like you're getting hollowed. I wouldn't say I'm the best at backstabbing. Well, not backstabbing. Parrying, but I'm pretty darn good. Although these guys are pretty damn simple to parry. You just gotta hit it at the right time. But see what I mean? It just wraps and around itself, and it's quite. It's almost an art the way they just kind of like put shortcuts in other areas. All right. Now there are a couple things I wanted to show you guys before I called the video quits. Here's that one dude that we saved from the cage. I don't know, understand why people act like this in this game. Then there's this lady. I can finally upgrade my Estus Flask so it heals me more. Yay! And then the shortcut that I forgot to open, I'll show you guys that, and then I'll talk to the blacksmith up there. Actually, I think there's actually a couple new NPCs here up here. Yep. These guys aren't going to be up here forever. I'm not going to talk to them, but if you guys want to talk to them, that's fine. They don't have much to say. The one dude that's been here the whole time is like, oh, yes, I'll be departing soon. And they're gone for a bit, and they come back. Maybe I should have edited this guy a bit. He looks a bit funny. Looks like his lips are always pouting. Look at that. Let me tell you, sometimes I'm like hours. I put hours into creating a character. Not so much for me, because it's easily to make myself in a game. But when I'm creating other people, it takes me a bit. I was thinking about following this game up with something else. I was thinking about jumping right into Dark Souls 2 because the Xbox One version of that just launched today. But then on the other hand, I wanted to show you guys another underrated game. Well, this game isn't underrated, but an underrated Japanese RPG called Dragon's Dogma. This game and that game, I both love it for their gameplay mechanics. The other game, Dragon's Dogma, it's just the story isn't there. I mean, it's a Capcom game, so it's clear who the villain is from the beginning. Nope, phone call. Telemarketers, actually. But now I can go to modify equipment, and I can make scimitars. Well, not scimitar. I can enchant my scimitar to be divine, and I can do extra damage against undead and demons. But I'm not going to do that. Well, I will need a divine weapon eventually for another area. I actually already have one, but I don't use it that much. My friend, who is actually playing this game right now, is using that weapon. He told me he never knew about it, and then he picked it up from the dragon in the second video. There is one last thing that I'll call the video up here, and then I'll just make my way back to the new area for the next video. There's this dude that I neglected to talk to the first time around. Him and this guy, the Solaire and this guy, they're the most happiest people you'll see. Or at least the most upbeat. But this is a little quest that you can start. It's nothing huge. Well, it actually is quite huge because I've honestly never finished the quest. I've gotten kind of close, but then I gave up on it. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Say bye, Zigmar. Come on, don't be rude.